good afternoon. This is Richard Millender with Wilson West Agency. Today's topic is going to be how to be a landlord, property maintenance tips and tricks in the Raleigh-Wake County area of North Carolina. The first bit of advice I would give you is, be proactive. Don't let repairs at your property pile up. Typically what owners want to do, they kind of sometimes defer the maintenance on something because they don't want to spend the money. But honestly, what I have seen in almost 13 years of doing this is it really tends to lead to more expensive repairs. That slow drip that you don't think is a big problem could easily be rotting or causing mold in your walls or rotting out, the inside of the sheetrock or inside of the floor. So really stay on top of repairs and get those done as quickly as you can. It's always a good idea to empower your tenant too. Remember, most tenants aren't very experienced renters. A lot of them have kind of transitioned from the apartment community where most all the maintenance issues are taken care of because the owner of the property owns the entire property and all the apartments within the property. And once they move to an individual single-family house, they're generally not as experienced as someone who may have owned a property prior. So just remember that. It's always a good idea to give them a reason to care about your property. Encourage them to report any problems that they see quickly so that it doesn't get out of hand, it doesn't become a safety issue. And when they do things like that, thank them. Just saying thank you can really go a long ways. It's always a good idea if you've got a property manager, they typically want to go over there when the tenant moves in to do an inspection and when the tenant moves out. It's always a good idea to maybe pay them a little something extra to go back every 3 months, every 6 months to do a proper inspection on your property if you're not in the area. And you could probably find some managers out there who might provide that service for you even if they're not actively managing your property. So if you've got any questions, please let us know. We'll be glad to help. Thanks a lot.